From room-sized behemoths to pocket-sized powerhouses, the evolution of computers has been nothing short of extraordinary. In the 1940s, computers were massive machines that occupied entire rooms and required teams of specialists to operate. Fast forward to today, and we carry more computing power in our pockets than those early machines could ever dream of. Computers have undergone a dramatic transformation in just a few decades. This rapid evolution is not just about shrinking sizes, it's about increasing capabilities. The journey from the first electronic general-purpose computer, ENIAC, to the sleek, powerful devices we use today, is a testament to human ingenuity and relentless innovation. This exponential growth in computing power has revolutionized countless aspects of our lives. We now rely on computers for almost everything, from managing our daily schedules to running complex simulations for scientific research. The impact of this technological revolution is evident in every corner of our modern world. From communication and entertainment to healthcare and scientific discovery, the applications of computing technology are vast and varied. Video calls connect us with loved ones across the globe, while advanced gaming systems provide immersive experiences. In healthcare, computers assist in diagnosing diseases and developing treatments, and in scientific research, they enable groundbreaking discoveries. The driving force behind this relentless progress is the ability to cram ever more transistors onto a single chip. This miniaturization has allowed us to pack more power into smaller and smaller devices, making them faster and more efficient. A transistor acts like a tiny switch, controlling the flow of electricity. These minuscule components are the building blocks of modern electronics, enabling the complex computations that power our devices. The more transistors we can squeeze onto a chip, the faster and more powerful our computers become. This has led to an era of unprecedented technological advancement where each new generation of devices outperforms the last. This incredible feat of miniaturization was predicted by Gordon Moore in 1965. Moore, a co-founder of Intel, observed that the number of transistors on a chip was doubling approximately every 2 years, leading to exponential increases in computing power. Moore's law, as it came to be known, states that the number of transistors on a chip doubles approximately every 2 years. This prediction has been remarkably accurate, guiding the semiconductor industry for over half a century. This prediction has held true for over half a century, driving the exponential growth of computing power that we have witnessed. The relentless pursuit of Moore's law has pushed the boundaries of what is possible, leading to the development of ever more powerful and efficient technologies. But as we approach the physical limits of silicon-based transistors, the question arises, have we hit the computer power ceiling? Researchers are now exploring new materials and technologies to continue this trend of rapid advancement. The future of computing may lie in quantum computing, neuromorphic chips, or other yet-to-be-discovered innovations. The journey of progress continues and the possibilities are endless. Gordon Moore, co-founder of Intel, observed a trend in the early days of integrated circuits. In 1965, he made a bold prediction that would come to define the future of technology. He noticed a pattern in the way technology was evolving, particularly in the semiconductor industry. He noticed that the number of transistors that could be placed on a chip was doubling approximately every 2 years. This meant that the computational power of these chips was increasing at an exponential rate, while the cost of production was decreasing. This observation, which became known as Moore's law, has proven remarkably accurate over the decades. It has served as a guiding principle for the semiconductor industry, driving innovation and setting expectations for technological progress. Moore's law is not a law of physics, but rather an observation of the semiconductor industry's ability to innovate. It reflects the industry's relentless pursuit of miniaturization and efficiency, pushing the boundaries of what is possible. It reflects the relentless drive to miniaturize transistors, making them smaller, faster, and more energy efficient. This has led to the development of incredibly powerful and compact devices that have transformed our daily lives. This exponential growth in transistor density has had a profound impact on computing. It has enabled the creation of powerful servers and data centers that form the backbone of the internet and modern cloud computing. It has driven down the cost of computing power, making it accessible to a wider range of people and applications. From affordable laptops to smartphones, Moore's law has democratized access to technology, empowering individuals and businesses alike. It has also fueled the development of faster, more powerful computers, enabling breakthroughs in fields like artificial intelligence, drug discovery, and materials science. These advancements have had a ripple effect, accelerating progress in numerous other domains. However, as transistors approach the atomic scale, we are reaching the fundamental limits of silicon-based technology. The physical constraints of silicon are becoming more apparent, posing significant challenges for future advancements. The challenges of heat dissipation, quantum effects, and manufacturing complexity are becoming increasingly difficult to overcome. Researchers are now exploring new materials and technologies, such as quantum computing, to continue the trajectory of Moore's law into the future. The future of computing may lie beyond traditional silicon-based chips. Innovations in quantum computing, neuromorphic engineering, and other cutting-edge fields hold the promise of continuing the exponential growth in computational power. As we stand on the brink of a new era, the spirit of Moore's law lives on, inspiring the next generation of technological breakthroughs. Transistors, the fundamental building blocks of computers, have shrunk to an astonishingly small size. Over the past few decades, the relentless drive to miniaturize these components has led to remarkable advancements in technology. This miniaturization has enabled the creation of powerful and compact devices that have revolutionized the way we live, work, and communicate. Today's most advanced chips contain billions of transistors, each just a few nanometers across. To put this into perspective, a nanometer is 1/1000th of a meter, a scale so small that it defies ordinary human comprehension. These tiny transistors are packed densely onto silicon wafers, creating incredibly complex and powerful microprocessors that drive modern computing. A nanometer is 1/1000th of a meter, about the width of a few atoms. This means that we are now working at scales where individual atoms and their interactions become critically important. The precision required to manipulate materials at this level is extraordinary, and it presents unique challenges and opportunities for engineers and scientists. At these scales, the laws of physics start to behave differently. Quantum mechanics, which governs the behavior of particles at atomic and subatomic levels, becomes a dominant force. This can lead to phenomena that are counterintuitive and vastly different from the classical physics that we experience in our everyday lives. Electrons, the carriers of electrical current, can tunnel through barriers that would normally stop them, leading to leakage and instability. This quantum tunneling effect is a significant challenge in designing reliable and efficient transistors at such small scales. Engineers must find ways to mitigate these effects to ensure the proper functioning of electronic devices. Heat dissipation also becomes a major challenge, as packing billions of transistors into a tiny space generates enormous amounts of heat. Effective thermal management is crucial to prevent overheating, which can degrade performance and reduce the lifespan of electronic components. Advanced cooling systems and innovative materials are being developed to address this issue. Moreover, manufacturing these ultra-small transistors is becoming increasingly complex and expensive. The process requires extreme precision and cleanliness, as even the smallest contamination can ruin a batch of chips. Engineers work in clean rooms, wearing specialized suits to maintain a controlled environment free of dust and other particles. The tools and techniques required are pushing the limits of what is currently possible. Advanced lithography, etching, and deposition processes are used to create the intricate patterns on silicon wafers. These processes must be continually refined and improved to keep up with the demands of smaller and more powerful transistors. These challenges suggest that we are approaching the physical limits of silicon-based transistors. As we push closer to the atomic scale, the limitations of current materials and techniques become more apparent. Researchers are exploring alternative materials, such as graphene and other two-dimensional materials, which may offer new pathways for continued miniaturization and performance improvements. While there may be ways to extend Moore's law for a few more generations, it is clear that a radical new approach will be needed to continue the exponential growth of computing power in the long term. Innovations in quantum computing, neuromorphic computing, and other emerging technologies hold promise for the future, potentially leading to breakthroughs that could redefine the landscape of computing as we know it. Section 4. Beyond Silicon, the quest for new materials. As silicon-based transistors approach their fundamental limits, researchers are exploring alternative materials and technologies that could push the boundaries of computing power even further. These include new materials like graphene and carbon nanotubes, as well as entirely new computing paradigms like quantum computing and neuromorphic computing. Graphene, a single layer of carbon atoms arranged in a hexagonal lattice, has remarkable electrical and mechanical properties. It is incredibly strong, flexible, and conducts electricity better than any other known material. Carbon nanotubes, cylindrical structures made of rolled-up graphene sheets, also hold great promise for next-generation transistors. These materials could potentially overcome some of the limitations of silicon, enabling the development of smaller, faster, and more energy-efficient transistors. However, there are still significant challenges to overcome before these materials can be used to manufacture commercially viable computer chips. Section 5. Quantum computing, harnessing the power of the subatomic world. Quantum computing is a fundamentally different approach to computing that exploits the strange and counterintuitive laws of quantum mechanics. Unlike classical computers, which store information as bits representing either 0 or 1, quantum computers use qubits. Qubits can exist in a superposition of states, meaning they can represent 0, 1, or both simultaneously. This property, along with other quantum phenomena like entanglement, allows quantum computers to perform certain types of calculations exponentially faster than classical computers. Quantum computing has the potential to revolutionize fields like drug discovery, material science, and artificial intelligence. However, building practical quantum computers is a daunting task. Qubits are extremely fragile and susceptible to noise, and maintaining their coherence long enough to perform useful computations is a major challenge.